Welcome to episode 2. The mic isn't plugged in, but we can pretend like it is. It looks better, right? This is a better look. This is a better look than before. Before the smush face, we moved from the smush face to the Strimer look for $16.99 on Amazon. You can also look like a Hasidic man. Well, now you know what my aspirations in life are, okay? Well, we can't make all our dreams come true. But I would have never missed Minion. I would have been at every Minion. If God had made me a man, I would be the one. I would never miss Minion, okay? But alas, my rabbi doesn't even want me to call the guys to bring in for Minion. Then he wonders why he doesn't have a Minion. You didn't want to use my help. Bye. I just had to air out some personal grievances. Apparently, it just came out. The other funny thing, I don't even know if we got to a funny thing. We didn't get to the first funny thing. The first funny thing is that I'm wearing this hat because I'm not a fan of how my hair is looking right now. We didn't make it to Kevin yet because I'm filming this video right after the last one. It's the same day, but I'm going to make you think that it's the next day because I changed my hat. I wanted to put my mic on the mic stand. I thought that would be even funnier if the phone was here, and it was on a mic stand right here, but here's my mic stand I brought. I don't want to show my whole bedroom, all my mess. Okay. Oh, now my whole gimmick about not editing is ruined because you saw my messy drawer. Okay, but let's just do this again, right? There's my radiator. I don't decorate my apartment just in case I have to go at any moment. I have issues, but that's fine because I created a channel called Bedside Open Mic. I have a bit of a refugee mentality. All right, let's just get into it. I wanted to talk about how I wanted to set this up on the mic stand, but I couldn't. It doesn't go low enough, okay? But now we're going to talk about how I identify as a refugee. Okay, we don't have enough for, I can't get through it in 5 minutes, okay? I only have 3 more minutes to go. But I guess it makes sense that I live in a heavy, I don't feel so good today. A heavily refugee-dominated neighborhood. I was going to say industry. I live with a lot of refugees, okay? Let's just call it what it is. But my whole life, my mother raised me to think I was a refugee. It was really strange. I wrote a whole, TV episode about this. But, my mother just used to always, tell me that, I behaved like a refugee. And I ate like a refugee. I swear to God, this might need so much help. I used to live like a refugee in a mansion. That's my secret. I used to live like a refugee in a mansion because of the trauma my mother has inflicted upon me. Also, I have a refugee spirit. I do believe I'm the reincarnation of my great-grandmother, Sophie. So you could put that one in your pipe and smoke it. And so that's nice. I figured that out about 10 years ago or so. At least a decade I've been feeling like I identify as Sophie, We can't talk about too much, but we're going to tell little by little about Sophie. But oh my God, she escaped. That's the point. Great-grandma Sophie escaped Ukraine under the barbed wire. And then she then she came to America, then she went back. Oh, she didn't escape at first. Then she left. She was able to leave. That's the point. She was able to leave. She left. Her husband was there. She went back to go get him because she loved him, apparently. And then they escaped together underneath the barbed wire. That's the story. They came to America. They had a baby or two. I think 2. Then he divorced her. He left her to smoke her cigarettes by the window for the rest of her life until she decided it was time to leave. So that's who I'm named after. Great-grandma Sophie, the refugee. And I got the refugee spirit. Actually, one of my friends, a refugee, he always takes care. How come it's always the immigrants and the refugees who do me right? You want to know who's been taking care of me? It's not my rich Jewish friends. No. It's the Vietnamese refugee down the street who's given me $10,000 over the year. Please, in work. He doesn't just hand it to me. He wants me to work for it. But it's amazing, right? It's amazing. These are the nicest people. You couldn't meet nicer people, okay? My landlord, forget about. He's not a refugee. He's like official immigrant. He's official tissue immigrant, but he's amazing. This isn't funny anymore. I'm sorry. This has become more like a grieving session or something. It's there because the point is I have 5 minutes. I just got the light for myself. I have 5 seconds left to wish you a very good day from your favorite Hasidic aspirational Rebbitzin. Bye.